Go back to your country. We don't need you. We don't need foreigners in our country. What are you doing here? Go back. We don't like foreigners. Go back to wherever you're coming from. In as much as you say South Africa is developed, go back to your country and develop your country. Stop being a coward. Go and develop your country. Go and work on your country. Stay in your country and make it better. Go back, foreigners. Go back, foreigners. Go back to your country. You are not needed. You are not needed. You're not needed. These are some of the things we hear here in South Africa. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back again to the space. This is your girl Tina, a little bit of everything. In case you're seeing this face for the very first time, please do not make it your last. On this channel, we create content around South Africa and Nigeria, but I don't compare each country. I don't come to this channel to tell you South Africans are better than Nigerians, and I don't come to this channel to tell you that Nigerians are better than South Africans. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you always be the first to get notified when I upload a video. And if you are a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for always making our time to come watch my videos. Go back to your country. We don't need you here. Go back to your country and develop your country. Go and stay in your country and make it a better place. Oh, you say South Africa is a better place. South Africa is developed. South Africa is this. South Africa is good. Oh, go back to your country. Make it a better place. Stop coming to our country and to spoil our guests. Stop coming to our country to sell powder. The rest are some of the things we actually hear in South Africa. Now, I don't blame South Africans for saying all this. You know, after fighting for something for so long, you will see someone else misusing that thing. You will see someone else not respecting the things that they fought for. Is so annoying and it's not good. I guess these are some of the reasons why South Africans react, why they don't like the way most African countries behave in their country. Now, I am not going to call any country. I'm not going to say, oh, Nigerians are the cause, or Zimbabweans are the cause, or Malawis are the cause, whatever. I'm not going to call any country. I'm just saying, as a foreigner, because South Africans, they fought for their country. They fought, like, I don't want to go into details. South Africans, they fought for their country. So, and eventually they won. Like, they won. And it's so annoying seeing something that you've worked so hard to preserve. Someone is coming to tear it down. It's very annoying. It's not pleasing. It's not pleasant. It's not okay. So I guess that's some of the reasons why South Africans, they react so harshly to foreigners. Now, one thing we should know, especially my South Africans now, one thing we should know is that no man is an island. Like, you can't just live in South Africa. Just you South Africans, you can't just live in South Africa. You need someone at every point in life. At every point in a man's life, they need someone. You need someone at every point. You need someone at this point. You need someone at this point. You need someone at this point. Just you South Africans living in South Africa, I don't think it's okay. If the way you guys are reacting, oh, I want you guys to leave, I want you guys to leave, eventually everyone leaves the country. How will it look like? How will it look like? How will it look that, oh, every foreigners living in this country, South Africa, they've all left. There are no foreigners again in South Africa. Trust me, the way you guys are going about it, leave. When every foreigner eventually leaves the country, trust me, I don't think it will be okay. I don't know. I don't think it will be okay, because I've not seen any country where there are no foreigners. I don't think there are any countries where there are no foreigners. This is a country that is well known. People come here for sightseeing, for tourism, for so many things. People left their country to come here, some for greener pasture, you know, some for a better life. And I know those that left their country to South Africa for better life are actually doing the right thing. So before, as a foreigner, before you decide to leave your country, before you pack your bag to say, oh, I am coming to South Africa, know how South Africa is working, know what will work for you, and know how it will work for you. That's why those ones that left their country to come to South Africa for greener pasture or for greener pasture now, they are actually doing the right thing. So the ones that are being called out, oh, you guys are doing this to, you guys are doing this to our ladies, you guys are doing this to our guests, you guys are doing this to our people, I guess we should stop it, or it's high time people should stop it, so that this anarchy, this animosity around countries, around nations, around countries, especially around countries, it can actually be solved. It can actually be solved, you know. This animosity around each countries. Oh, South Africa is not okay with this country. South Africa is not okay with this country. This country is not okay with South Africans. Like, I guess it's becoming too much. Like, it's actually becoming too much. Because when you open your YouTube, you see this heading, South Africans, Nigerians. You see this one, Zimbabwe's, Malawi. You see this one, you go to TikTok, same thing, same thing, same thing. Like, it's becoming too much. If you live in your country, wherever you're coming from, if you live in your country, oh, I am coming to South Africa for a better life. Come to South Africa for a better life. So that when a South African sees you and look at you very well and say, oh, I've watched this foreigner over the time, I've seen this foreigner, oh, I guess it's doing this kind of thing, and it's, you know, you have a good reputation, you have a good record, you have something that can actually stand out for you or speak for you. You see, when we have a particular foreigner living in a place and there are other South Africans there, about 4, 5, 6 South Africans that can as well vouch for you, like, oh, this foreigner, I know this person is a good person. Like, I guess other South Africans can actually believe that they are good foreigners in this country. Everybody is not the way you guys are thinking. Every foreigner living in this country is not the way you guys are thinking. I am a foreigner living in this country. I have some good South Africans. They know me. I know them. They know that I am a foreigner, and I know that they are South Africans. So I relate with them. I don't have any issues with them. So for some of you who come online to say, oh, this foreigner is not needed in this country, this foreigner is not welcome in this country, I guess you should have an encounter or a relationship with a particular foreigner, so you can actually know, are foreigners good, are foreigners okay? Because I see that most people, the reason why they react or the reason why they drop negative comments on videos or on any issues is because of what they watch or what they see online. I guess most South Africans have not actually had any encounter with any foreigners. Trust me, if you have any encounter with any foreigners, the way you're seeing foreigners, I guess the mentality will change. Because I see that here in South Africa, South African ladies get married to foreigners. Now, recently, I put up a video. Why is it that South African men don't actually get married to Nigerian men? So I saw under the comment section that it was the comment there, especially on TikTok, the comment there was not appealing, was not okay. I said, okay, it's fine. But recently, I saw a South African man dating a Nigerian lady. Now let me call him a Nigerian lady. Like, I was wondering, is this possible? What happened? What led to it? I actually wanted to go into details. I wanted to know what happened. Is it possible that a South African man can actually date a Nigerian lady and they get married? Like, what happened? What led to it? That is what I'm saying. In this country, here in South Africa, there are many foreigners who are married to South African ladies and they have keys for them. So this animosity that is booming, that is always on air, oh, foreigners are not welcome, before we actually decide to say, oh, foreigners are not welcome, check if it's okay to say, like, if it's okay for you to actually say it, if it's okay. Because our sisters, which are South Africans, I call them my sisters which are South Africans, are married to foreigners. So all these animosities, foreigners are not welcome, foreigners are not welcome. Eventually, foreigners decide to leave the country. How about the keys? Who now have custody of the keys? Like, Who will the kids go to? Is it the father? Is it the mother? Where will the kids go? Do you want to separate people that God have joined together? Like, do you want to separate husband and wife, friends? Do you want to separate them? Because here we have so many foreigners, so many of them that are married to South African ladies. So many. So if eventually now the foreigners that you all are shouting, foreigners leave, eventually they leave the country, how will the children cope? That means you are making the children fatherless. And some of the South African men that get married to foreigners, you are making those ones motherless as well. So it is true that you are trying to preserve what you've worked so hard for. You are trying to preserve what you fought for. Like, you have every right to do it. It is your right. And I love the fact that you are standing up for your country. I love the fact that irrespective of what people are saying, you are standing up for your country. It is good. I love it. Like, I give you guys that 10/10 for always standing up for your country. It's not an easy thing. It's very difficult to see it's very difficult to see a Nigerian person actually fighting so hard for his country the way South Africans always fight for their country. Like, I gave it to you 100/100. It is very, very okay. But when doing this, let's do it with caution. Let's do it with love. Like, you can actually correct something. You can actually correct something in love. If there are things, if there are things you don't like, you can actually correct in love. You can, this particular thing, I don't like it. You can correct in love. By so doing, things will work smoothly. If you've watched up to this very moment and you've not given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave a very beautiful comment on this video, so it will help YouTube to push this video out. Thank you for watching this video. Like I do say, let there be love. Let love lead. Bye.